touch it.
Can you use the one in the living room?
No, I cannot. Well, your TV is here.
You can move it, remove it. Or you don't know how to remove it?
I cannot remove it.
Let me see. Where did you put the other remote then?
It's gone now.
It's not gone. You were just a little person. Here. You're welcome. Say thank you now. Of course. Uh-oh. Ned? Nedio? Nero? Ned? Doesn't matter. Last. Hi, Kenrick. Can you go to the toilet? Hi, Kenrick. How are you? I'm having breakfast now. Good morning from Austria. Is it evening there or some breakfast? I'm having a very, very simple breakfast. So I'm just some croissant, a piece of cake, quite unhealthy and quite, and just some thick tea, very thick. Thicker than my own body. And you, what are you doing? Welcome. What are you doing right now? You are always working. When are you taking break? When are you taking a holiday break? Surely you are always working. Thank you so much. I tried to I tried to make the hair look a little bit great. Guys, tap for me the middle of the screen, that white thumbnail, or those who can tap for me. Thank you. Don't forget to like for me. Yeah, you should take some break. You should take some break from work. You're so pretty. Thank you. Blueberries. Blueberry eater. Yeah, blueberries are good. I like them too. I'm retiring soon. How old are you again, Mr. Retired? Mr. Retirement? How old are you again to retire? Farage, how are you? Please take a break. I'm taking a break and I deserve it. That's why it's 11:18 in Austria right now. And I just woke up, just did a shower, put my camera on, put my breakfast here, chill for the next 1 hour. Then I'm going to switch off the camera when I'm later. Hi Bora, hi Chichi from Malawi. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming, guys. You're welcome. Newcomers, don't forget to click that subscription button. I love you too, guys. Onge Chimarta, how are you, dear? Are you from Nigeria? My hair stylist or my hair sandalist is also Mrs. Ogechi. She's a very beautiful lady. She's a very beautiful lady. It's also 11 in my country. Yeah, so I was just telling Ken the importance of taking a break. I worked my ass so much that I felt like my body's crumbling. You don't want to do that. So create some time. When I'm done, I'm going to have my breakfast. When I'm done with my breakfast, I'm going to continue talking to you guys. 59. 59 is not so bad. Life starts at 40, so you're just 19-year-old little young teen, so it's good. Yeah, take some break when you can. And then I'm going to again have light lunch, just to be there when people are having lunch. I think I'm gonna skip it, and then I'm going to sleep again, because I only have, fortunately, I only have till September, the whole September, to take a break. So yeah, before I start doing some traveling and missing some sleep and then start missing the holidays, I'm going to take a break. Otherwise, I would have had my mental breakdown. I needed that. Let me see you whom there. So it blueberry. I see you, Kenrick. Kama kawaida, kama kawaida, kama kawaida is like hakuna matata. Okay, it's it's like as usual. Okay, so take a break. Bora, I see you. Malawian, how are you? Chichi, Farete. Which country are you in? You must be in Europe then, right? Somewhere either in Europe or somewhere. It cannot be in Africa. So Tanga. Oh my God, you Kelesli. I'm from Kenya, girl. Imagine a lot of people call me Nigerian because Ongechi is a Nigerian name. Really, you're Kenyan? Ah, my country represented. Asanteni sana, Mrs. Martha. Ongechi is Nigerian. Why don't you just take the name and enjoy it? Okay, and just start doing some content about life as a Nigerian living in Kenya. Can't you just take what life throws at you and appreciate? Personally, I always believe everything that happens always have a reason. Now, before we continue, we are like 18 people. Please, I came here because I need 5 more subscribers. Please, new subs. I need 5 more subscribers to hit 3,500 subs. I will really appreciate. I also can see 18 people or 13, so I expect at least 10 of the people. So if you tap the middle of the screen, Evie, double tap the middle of the screen or up there where there is the likes thing, you gonna give me that like button, turn it, click that like button, and then tap for me the screen if you can, the red button thing, click it for me, bitte. That would really help my channel. That is how you could really help my channel. Beautiful brother, strong. You're a Luo. Use it. Start doing life as a Nigerian living in in Luoland or in Kenya. Rokamano, thanks for coming. Thank you very much. I take a break. You know I got you. Kenrick, you know anything for you. I'd do anything for you, my love. Anything for Kenrick Born. That one guy who always comes through for me. He is going to work, but he'll always have to pass 5 minutes here to say hello to me because he's always working. I don't know what he's doing working. Like, what do you want to do with this money? What happens if you don't find the bag you're chasing? What are you going to do, Kenrick? I pray you've got the bag or you've grabbed part of the bag, but what happens if your body collapses? Look, I can't be hearing when I come in the morning, I'm working. In the afternoon, I'm working, dear. At night, okay, dear, I came to say hello, I'm going to work. Why are you working so much? You must take a break. Like, it's also summer, right? I don't know about Barbados. I don't know, but I'm sure that also in Barbados, it's Ninio, yeah? It snows or something. The winter season, because we don't have it in Africa. I would tell an African, take a break when you want. Especially a Kenyan, take a break whenever you want. But for us who are living in the graces or in the masses of 4 seasons, it's summer. It's fucking summer. Yeah, well, thank you very much. Okay, Bora, you like India? I love India. I'm going to let me show you something. This is Nepali India present. I think my Nepali mom got it, I think, from India. Then when they came here, they brought it. So today I just wore it for the love of it. I have this. I also have something like a protective charm from Indian, and then we have dresses with my Kenyan, and then we have the Indian and then Nepali friend, and we have these dresses, Indian dresses, and we just sometimes dance. So this Friday we are going to do Asian, or should I call Indian Nepali party. I'm going to get together. I love Indians. I love them because my cycles are gets around there. Yeah? I will not collapse. I eat plant-based foods only. I drink 1 gallon of water a day. Speaking of water, I need to hydrate. I didn't have water today. I have a friend who has not called me today. She's the one who calls me to remind me to take water. Do you guys have a friend like that? I have a girlfriend who says, take care, but don't forget to drink water. And I was like, at first I was like, that's weird. And then I started appreciating, like, hold on, yeah, she said it. I didn't even have water when I got up. I need to hydrate. So, but if you don't put your body to rest, your body will force you to put it to rest by collapsing. It happened to me on my second semester when I was studying. I got so obsessed with passing and everything because it's the only thing I had to do, otherwise I was gonna be fucked. And when I was just in the process of doing it, I found myself, oh my god, doing it. And when I wrote the last exam, I came home and I said, I feel headache or something, because I stayed overnight to study. And I got there and I collapsed and I woke up in the evening. I'm glad that at least everything was taken care of. But from that day, I promised never to try. However promising it is, if I have to get just an average grade, I will do it. But that's it, yeah? You can eat well. I eat healthy. I drink water. But if you put your head into physical work, this is economic hazard, my dear. I was still I consider myself still in it's called security, safety, health, and environment. Yeah. Good afternoon to you, my blessed love. Blessed, when is the blessed? Blessed, are you by my TikTok blessed girl? Oh my god, the way why can't YouTube just give me this thing like I'm used to? Just making it easier for me that I can bring people up and we chat like on TikTok, because oh my jeez. Okay, blessed is like ungekuwa unanipigisha story. Okay, time for you to type. Give me one moment, let me go and pick my phone. I'll come, my love. Good that you are here. Tap the screen and let that live stream. Are you okay, boy? Are you okay? Just sit. I don't have a problem. Oh my god. Am I so bad that when you see me want to run away, I'm back? So, blessed from TikTok. Hey, you are one of the few people who have the same name from all across social media. Even myself, I don't have the same name on TikTok. That's good. Hi, Horn. English, ja, genau. English, right? That's English. I don't know you're talking about the language or the nationality, but yes, English language, please. How are you, Hornet? Is it Hornet? How are you? What are you doing today, mama? Umejipata kwa live yangu leo. I just got up and I thought that I felt like I don't wanna come on TikTok, because it's easier for me to end live stream here than to come there, and when people are so full and I want to leave. So hi, my love from Puerto Rico, Venezuela. Yes, love. How are you, Johnny? How are you? What's your real name? So my real name is okay, that's my mom texting me again to remind me that I promised to call her after 2 days. Today I'll call her back. My real name is still Winney Florin, and that is still my real name, and my name across. It's not Winifred or Winnie, whatever. It is just Winnie. Just call me Winnie. Thank you, Johnny, for sending me red. As you can see, I am in this loving red themed love thing, whatever. I'm just yeah. Maisha yangu. Stop thinking about it. If you think too much, you're going to lose everything you have. Why don't you start thinking about the good thing that has happened to you? Why don't you turn it around and do it, instead of thinking about your life or how good it could be if you had something else maybe that you think it should be? Why don't you turn it around and look at the journey, how much you've traveled? Okay, how do you feel if you are only able to, if you're able to nod and shake your head to communicate? Oh shit, honest, this is something that now you are making me start to even appreciate more what I have. If I were able to only nod and shake my head to communicate, like if you can't speak, shit, that is effed up, man. I'm so sorry. That is that is, it's not something to be sorry about. But I think that human nature is to get used to what you have at the moment, and that's why humans, we are known for adjusting quick. And if you told me 3 years ago that I would be in Europe and I'll be able to be okay with the cold weather that is like inside the freezer, I would say that is impossible. I can't. But here I am, so we are used to. And I asked around what happened before you guys had heaters and people used to survive here. And that is survival. And when you wake up one day also, what would happen to you if you woke up and you are in a small hut, there is no internet, there is something, you'll live, you'll survive, and you'll get used to it. That is so normal. So I'm thinking also it's the same with those who cannot speak. They get so used to it that this is it, this is fucking life. We are doing it, right? Can I be your friend? I really want new friends, please. Me and my big mouth, ask Blessed. Me and my big mouth, I have insulted all my friends, and now I am I am single in friendship. I want friends. Where are you from? But I am going to be I'm going to be picky about the kind of friends I have. I have lost all my friend. Oh, Argentina. Did you know? Tell me that you are supporting Argentina. Do you know that Argentina made me have ulcers? I'm still treating my ulcers from football. I will never ever again go back to football. Tell me why. Oh my God, Argentina. I was supporting Argentina like hell. Please, non-Argentina supporters, don't leave. I promise not to speak about football. Football is enjoyed by fools, and I was a fool, and now I'm not a fool right now. Let's continue. So, I am from Aurelia. I am from Kenya, but I'm living in Europe. The idea is gonna be your friends. Yeah. You got Instagram? Yep. And actually, if you go to my about, let me show you quick. My handle is here, my love. Let me show you. I think I can get it from here. Yeah. If you go to my about, let me show you the big screen, baby. Oh, we already hit 3.5 subscribers. Thank you so much. So if you go to my about here, there are 2 links. Two of my links should be on TikTok, and IG is here, and it will take you directly to my Instagram. And I have to add one more link because I also help girls who want to do some online dating profile fixing. So I should add one more link here. Guys, be patient with me and put a link that we can you can reach me out, then we can one-on-one fix your profile in case you want to do online dating. But that's just a by the way story. So let's go back to, this screen is big enough, helping me to read well. Oh my God, the way I love this screen is as big as whatever. So, hey, and I'm new to Voodoo, and I'm gonna use your face because I'm too scared to use mine stands. What the actual F? I am going to report you, and I don't like you already, Sloban, but I might like you if you change what you just wrote about me. Don't use my face to scam people. You are a scammer. Because you're always busy to concentrate on friends. No, because I am always busy making the whole world happy. I mean, look at these wonderful people here waiting for me, and then you're also waiting for me on TikTok to go and preach the gospel of dating or interracial dating. And then I have friends on Instagram, and then I have friends that I'm making here that I cannot keeping meeting every time in Europe. And then I had old friends in Kenya that I have to keep up with, and then I'm just a little mother, and then I'm just a little bit, I am just a little girl with 24 hours per day, and I also need to sleep for 8 hours so that I can continue being young and calling myself 16-year-old when I'm heading to 30, and I'm afraid of it, and I am overwhelmed, baby. But trust me, all my friends, I told you yesterday, all my friends have kept them because they have to get used to. If you can't get used to missing me for some time, I'm sorry. I don't like friends who say, hey, you've not replied to me and I'm seeing you live streaming on YouTube. Like, fuck yeah, I'm live streaming on YouTube. You can wait, okay? You're not my mother. You're so beautiful. Thank you, Visisa. I love you too. Anyango, awoyo matek. I even forgot I was having some croissants. So, hit me up. Linda Ochieng, I can see me miss. I've really missed you. I've really missed you a lot. I was enjoying them. Yeah, I think in a positive way. I skipped some of the whatever. Melinda, I see you. Hi, from India. Good afternoon to you. English haya. What's my real name? Niko hapa dia. Nawaza kuishi maisha yangu. We talked about that. Aurelio, yeah. Look for me on IG. We can be friends. Why do people say can we be friends from online? That's always awkward for me, but it's okay, don't worry. Favorite rapper? Akuna na. So how do I tap Skrill? Let me show you how to tap real quick before we continue. Here, see, you have something like this, like charts coming in, blah blah blah, and here in this you can only tap like this from here. Okay, this is how you can tap the screen. And if you want to give a like, because you can only give one like what? Like, where is the like here? I can't show it. I don't know what's happening. I don't know, maybe I make the screen a little bit. But if you want to, on top of there, you can see the number of people, like 9, and then the likes. For that good thumbnail like this, you tap the middle of the screen like this, or tap it up. I don't know. If I had my other phone, I could have shown you. That one you tap once, middle of the screen like this, and then it will give you a white thumbnail. That's for the like, for the entire live stream. You just give one like. But for tapping, you use these emojis here. Ich glaube. Das glaube ich. Okay, let's continue. Favorite color. My favorite color might be red. Depends with the mood. I don't know if I have... Okay, let's see. Purple. Purple would be my favorite color. And white and whatever. I don't have a favorite color. I don't know. Maybe red, maybe. Depends with also what I'm getting for it. I don't know. Blue. I don't know. Mambo ndio mengi. I understand a word. As long as you're doing okay, Linda, and just good to see you coming here once in a while. I'm also trying to get back my roots, like find my feet around and come back here again, because I've also been busy. I think we are going to end this entire funeral thing on 10th. I am just thinking, then we do the burial and then we'll be good to go. Then I'll be now like fully, and then concentrating and like a little bit more here, and live stream some more sometimes if I can, which is also something good. Yep. But niko poa. I appreciate, nashukuru that you're okay too. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is red too. I think green personally would be more like, if you told me what color of something would you like for me to bring for you, I'm going to talk about green or caterpillar, maybe something like this. Something like this would be, I don't know, occasion, depends with the occasion, with my mood, I don't know. Favorite color, red too, and black. Oh, cool. Okay, what I'll buy you a gift, Aurelio, I'll buy you a gift. I'll put black and red. You are a man, right, or a woman? Aurelio Hernandez is a man. Gee, black is good, but red for a man is... Lakini men, you don't know what you want. Red for a man is crazy, right, Amma? Yeah. I'm not judging. I'm just I thought you'd say green or blue, and then ladies will say pink, Barbie, whatever. African will never unite. But why would you even use that name? Before I read you should be on morning period now, not on YouTube. Now this is the reason as to why you are the reason as why Africa will never unite. Your comment itself tells me why Africa will never reunite. Indeed. You are making life more difficult, as it should be. What do you want me to do? I'm not in Africa, sorry. I know, I understand. In Africa right now, you are like family gathered. You are crying and slaughtering poor animals and cutting their necks and eating over. Let me finish. Over a grandmother whom everybody abandoned, went to the city to live their lives, and she died of hunger. You see why Africa will never unite? But let's not get started. So I understand you. So I'm sorry, I'm not in Africa. I'm not. I'm in Europe, and the way they mourn is completely different. And please respect that. I look beautiful. How old am I, bro? I'm headed to 30. I just think my attitude. The person I'm talking about is not African dead, is white dead. Do you understand? Sorry. Hi, David. So please don't give me this African bullshit. You people really like playing victims of African wherever, eh? The person who is dead is not African to start with. So, Mister, I know it all about Africa. If you want me to mourn, I'm going to mourn them according to them. When they come to Africa, they have to mourn the African way. They have to sit there, they have to shed tears, we have to do all celebration, we have to do disco matanga. But when we are here, I'm going to mourn the other way around. Do you understand? But please, skin color. You think I don't see my skin color, or you think I don't Africa? Oh, fuck. I'm not going to give you attention. That's enough. That's enough of my time with you. African will never unite. But I now know why you have that name. You can do better. I promise you can do better. And actually, you can do also better by not being bitter over everything and anything. So, welcome to Third Floor. Apana, I am not ready to be 30. Look at me still arguing with the frustrated lives on social media. I still want to be 20. When I'm 20, I can easily say to people, hey, and then I excuse myself, I'm just a 20-year-old girl. That's why I was answering back to people who are frustrated in your life. When is your birthday? I'm sorry. That's too much information for a day, Aurelio. I think I was born in November. So that's enough. I will tell you in November if you keep being my friend. So I have to see. I was born in November. I'm Sagittarius. That is it. I'm doing okay. Canary King. How are you? Hi. Question. Ask a question. I'm going to answer you with no feelings. Because Linda Ochieng has invited me to Third Floor, I am going to start behaving like that, a 30-year-old mature person. I still have some 2 years to act, to put my act right? What are you eating? It was croissant. I was having late. It was croissant, and I've never stopped being African despite the African whatever. So I was having some thick tea. Okay, Aurelio. Good night. Okay, let's catch up. Yeah, you follow me on Instagram, right? Says a one white girl. This guy only have negative vibes on any live he comes across. The base is not African. Even if he's African, I've met also Africans who behave like this. So my only point is I'm not going to give room for what is it called, for people who just feel, people are very racist out here. I encounter more favored. You just come here, you sit here silently enjoying the vibe, and somebody comes and say, why are you praising these white people who colonized you? Like, fuck you, go to African racistic whatever racist live stream and talk about colonization. Yeah, thick tea. Sorry, that is African. That is not African. That is very Kenyan of me to say thick tea. We have, in Kenya, we have strong tea and then we have thick tea. When I say thick tea, it means you put just a little water. So when you put a little water on the pot, making chai, okay? Chai tea, we make chai based on Arabic way, right? And you should put water and then add milk and any other, whatever you want to make it. But if you make it thick, it means the milk will be higher than. So if you have maybe 1 cup of milk and then the water will be here, put your tea leaves, put your tea masala, prepare it so it's so thick. Now that you asked me, I was like, what did I just say? I'm still waiting for your question, Canary. You're just like, question. Shit. Bro, if you want me to forget where I come from, I'm sorry, I'm not going to forget it. But if you want me to stick to your African mentality, I'm sorry. Out of my live stream, don't come to me teaching me how to be an African, okay? Bye. Hi, Anisujaka. Can I be your bestie or homie? Not homie. Okay, you're from Argentina. Yesterday they were teaching me about homie. Hi, homie. So yeah, we can be besties. I told you to write to me on Instagram. We can be friends. I can't promise to be your friend, because if I find you with a mentality like this, African will never reunite. I swear to you, we are not going to be friends. You're going to come back here and unfollow me. I like-minded people. I like to talk about different perspectives of life. So please, if you want to be my friends, make it worth my while. Otherwise, I am going to just ignore your chat after 2 days and I'll call it. Unlike some people here, yeah, I like you're honest. I also appreciate your way of thinking. You are just obsessed with this, Africans should. So you want me to do what? Go and what? Till the land, or be in the forest right now doing what? Taking care of firewood, which is not even done in Africa. So what do you mean by being African? Well, let me look if that African. I'm enjoying the ground. Oh, wow, that cannot be your best. Hello, look from hey. And it's, how are you? Where are you watching from? I heard Kenya has both good coffee and tea. Not just heard. Imagine Kenya is the pride of Africa, is the capital city of Africa, and Kenya makes the coffee you have here. Okay? We produce it, not just have. It produce. I would eat it out. You already know. Fishing, and also fishing. I come from the fishing side of Kenya. So, speaking of fish, I'm gonna make Kenyan fish today. The one they have here is already, they've removed the bones, so just there, whatever. And it doesn't feel like fish. I'm sorry. He's so broken. He's not even broken. He's just ignorant. I don't like it. Do you have air conditioning in Kenya or in Austria? I mean, right now in Austria, I think it's this week that we're starting another second heat wave. And I don't know about today. I've just got up. So I think we are running between 33 degrees to 40 degrees. I hear that is not normal. So yeah, we're expecting a lot of changes, and we had a crazy winter, and then we're having crazy in Kenya. Zuloko, it is a must to have it, and they have it a lot, and especially in the coastal areas. So you see the summer you have here is so normal, year round for some places like in Mombasa, in Malindi, like in the coastal area in Kenya, where if you travel, I remember I took a flight from Nairobi. I almost said from Kenya, from Nairobi to Mombasa. It's a 45 minutes flight, and on air, wherever it was a little bit cold, I think it's also my first local flight. It was to Mombasa. And don't forget to tap for me the screen, please, so that I can continue giving you this nice story. And when you're in Nairobi at night, just know, now I would walk like this in that cold they're claiming is in Nairobi. But when you're in Nairobi at night, you're in sweater, it's very cold, so he was wearing everything. And when you land, immediately the plane touches the ground in Mombasa or in the coastal Kenya. It is at night, when in Nairobi, maybe it drops to maybe 13 degrees or something. But in Mombasa, it is 25 effing warm. And it's not hot, disgusting at night. It is this warm that I think I would live in Mombasa so that I don't wear clothes. Nobody wears clothes in Mombasa. It's so good. So, especially in Mombasa, air conditioning is a must for them. They have it throughout. Running, and even running activities during the day is a little bit hard. Maybe right now, maybe the weather goes down. It's very common, and then now, so most people work at night or something like that. There's nothing special about being in Kenya. There is everything special about being in Kenya, but a lot of places around the globe, heat wave, I think also. Oh my God. But even in Germany was worse, right? Kenya is special. Kenya is special. Kenya is special. Let me tell you, leave Kenya, nani, Isaac Moore. Leave Kenya, then appreciate Kenya. Well, or rather, ask yourself why, like, during winter, everybody comes to Kenya, then you'll understand. Any single and searching here, I'm 25 from Kenya, single to Belinda. I have a lot of friends here. And apparently, you scroll through, like, in the comment section, I have a lot of good people. You think it's special? I know it's special because you know that song that you only know how special something was, or I don't know, how do you say by you only Know your lover when you let her go. When you leave Kenya, you know how special Kenya is. When you are there, you will complain. So Canary, homie, I think it's used by people in the US or something, because it's like also like, it's like calling somebody buddy, like, how are you buddy, how are you homie, something like that. I'm tired of being in Kenya. Isaac, I understand the frustration. I swear you will miss Kenya when you leave it, because I know you're special. Stefan, Chivu, I don't know. In forgive me if I say Stefan, in German language, ST is pronounced as SHT, like sht. Also special, you say shp. So I don't know if you are Stefan or Stefan, depends with where you come from, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. New people, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget also to tap. I am not seeing the love hearts flying, so if you're not watching me from TV, please tap the screen. I wanna hear all that. Do clap, you know. Detective, I didn't quite understand your writing. Please, I am so sorry. Then I think I'm definitely in need of a band-aid, because I definitely scratched my knee from falling for you already. Sorry about that. That was cute. That one is, I'd fall for that. This is how I like when a man, if you approach me with this, how will I say no to you, right? But if you guys say, hi, you beautiful lady, I'm single and searching, because are you like, where is that lady who was saying anyone, Belinda X ever? You see how you should write something here that even in the, is this Simon will just come and write you, because why not? That's so cute. I was like, yeah, baby, that's my guy. Come get it, baby. Pick one. Homie, lover, friend. I take 3. Because I can have a homie, I can have a friend, and I have a lover. But I think homie is just cool for starting. Friendship, we have to build friendship. Lover is, let's just keep it into friendship, because lovers, if I see you flirting again with someone else like someone did, I will crush your head. I am very jealous. So let's keep it at homie. Would you go to Savannah at night? I've never been to the Savannah. Yes, I was born in Kenya. I don't know. Where you mean, like where they, like in the forest where there are the big 5? But I was checking my passport yesterday. Did you know as a Kenyan that the big 5s, they are not shown, but put it at night through the light and do like this, and right here they have the 5. I will never go to no park, not even a very innocent forest at night, because of what? My ancestors will not forgive me for trying them. So the only thing I love about Kenya is the way they are speaking their English. I know, and imagine, it's so normal for Kenyans to understand me. Anyone who is not from Africa feels, not even for me, I just laugh and answer. How can West Africans speak like this? They just laugh at my English, my accent. Here they just say, oh my God, I just have to assume what you say, because it's so crazy how you speak, yeah? Be happy you are in Kenya. You could be spending an arm, and I'd like to stay here in the US. I'm not even in Kenya. So, yeah, you're talking to the guy. What they don't know is they'd be earning 10,000 in the US or in Europe. They'd be going home with around what, 8,500. Yeah, 8,500, and a lot of bills also, right? That's a good line. I think I'm gonna pick something here. One moment. What do we have? Ooh.
So,
Yes, just a moment.
where is the power supply?
What power supply? It's exactly at the charging point. Okay. We were talking about USA. Everybody will just complain about where they are. Just choose your complaining spot wisely. That's a good. I really liked it. Manfred, hi Lila. Lila must be. What's the meaning of Lila? But that is so cute, right? Also, this girl has something to say to me. I'm promising you, Isaac. I'm promising you, Kenya is good. Niende wapi, sijaelewa wapi. No, Belinda, I was saying, imagine if I think it was Simon's line, like, you know, when he said, damn, think I definitely in need of a band-aid, because I definitely scratched my knee from falling for you already. Sorry about that. Like, that was so cute. I wouldn't say no to that. I was saying, don't just come and say, hey, I'm single here. Any man here? That's so boring. I am. Isaac Mo, be happy here in Kenya. Walai. No, he will not understand. You will not convince him. Do I look like a Kenyan? No, then where are you? Why are you complaining about getting you? I think you said earlier that I am. Yeah, Isaac, stop lying. You said up there. I can see the message. I am tired of being in Kenya. Yeah. Well, hey, what is my? Oh God, you're back. So I'm not in. Do I look like Kenya again? Yeah. Okay. She was just. I don't know if Zuloko is he or a she, but was just trying to make a point. Let's not make it a big deal, yeah. I wanted attention. So what kind of attention? You guys are weird as fuck. Attention from whom? By why? Why? As a man, you should know this by now. If it were late, I would feel sorry. I mean, as a man, you are alone. The moment you are born, you are alone. Order. Bro to bro, you are alone in this. Go hard or go home. No mercy for men. Not from me, but from the ecosystem. It was already designed that a man is going to do it, right? From the Bible and outside surrounding, yeah. Just said that then my brother, ain't nothing wrong with that. We all want some form of attention. In one way or the other. Or is it not why we are on social media? What are we doing on social media if not looking for attention or looking for people's attention or looking at how people are getting attention or the other way around? Oh, I know this may be off topic, but girl, you know what, Mona? This is part of topic, baby. Thank you so much. Which guy can engage you with that ring? I don't know. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me or whom? Which ring? This one. I did come here for an engagement. I mean, we are here to drink tea and talk about other countries. Or your English is very good. I'm trying. My accent, I can't promise. My English, it has to come. Thank you, Scott. Matthews, how are you? I don't know about you, but at least you already told us you are here for attention. So which other attention do you need? Now you are on my ring again. What are you going to talk about again? Next, my hair or my skin or my what? Brother, come on. There is more to life to being than being negative. And you can get positive attentions, by the way. Instead of going around looking for some sympathy or being on the negative side, you can choose on the positive side. It's also good, by the way, for your health also. What your favorite country to visit or has been? Okay, so let's see. Czech Republic. I like waters. I like visiting the sea. Also Austria. Why would I not like Austria when Austria has Attersee? Oh my God. Not France, sorry. I mean Italy. Italy? Yeah. I'm sorry not to say Germany. If you're already in Austria, Germany is the same. It's good, but not favorite. So I would give Czech Republic. Isaac, it's not called English teacher. It's called teacher of English. My mom used to slap me when I came home and say that my English teacher. I think, hey! It's not English teacher, it's teacher of English, because English teacher means you are from England and you're a teacher. Thank you, Aurelia. Aurelia, I thought you said you're going to sleep. Thank you. I know. I am very contagious. You cannot sleep when I am here. So, my guy, actually, I'm a music teacher. Okay, so I teach music to students. I have a friend who is into music, but you know the music of here, you have to learn German language and stuff. But that's cool. English just a language, guys, like Swahili. There's nothing special about it. I swear to God, I hate your energy. Isaac, I hate your energy. Anything someone says, you pick it in a manner that is so crazy. He just said my English is very good, which is right, because you fucking know that some of you cannot even open a camera and express yourself in 2 minutes. Even if you're coming from Africa or Kenya, for instance, where English is a national language, still not everybody speaks it. So don't come here trying to turn it around like Swahili. Do you know 100% of people here don't even know what is Swahili? What's Swahili? Swahili, for your information, I know you might not even know, Isaac, is a result of influence or Bantu Arabic. So it's just as normal as that. Same with English, but speaking it when it's not your mother tongue is something special. You know that because as a Kenyan, you have to speak 3 languages. So for you to just speak, wewe, wacha mchezo hapa. Wacha mchezo, Isaac. I'm going to sleep, not yet. Yeah, stay with us a little bit. Wallahi, mwana, he's so... Let's just not give him the attention, and then he get bored and scroll to the next live stream where he can bully everybody. We are not going to give him that. Hola Pocahontas, hola como estas, hola como estas. I don't know how to say that, but Ignacio, how are you? David Joroge, this is actually interesting. Iko funny, but it's not very funny. I don't like it. Miss Penny venye nani ana handle what of. He's such a bully. Como estas. Okay, I should say como estas. Okay, como estas. And I talking about guys. I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you my time here. My time is also almost running out. So well, como estas means, yeah, como estas. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Hola, como estas. Como estas. I should finish speaking German and then I start learning how to speak Espanol. Hispanolo. Can you fill up your cup again? Ichieni. I don't even know how to translate that to even a normal Swahili where you can understand. But ichieni, Isaac. You can do better, imagine. You can do better. I'm so disappointed. I love the fact that tulikuwa who are really not just shaming yourself, you are shaming the entire Kenyan community, including me, the host, and this is not just so good for us, and this is how we sell ourselves short to other people out there. Started complaining about Kenya being bad, and then now if somebody has something for you, he's not going to even listen to you. And you know how people out here are. They're not going to say there is an Isaac. There is a Kenyan who was on that live stream. Don't talk to Kenyans, they are this rude and whatever. Okay, TV. Oh my God, it went or whatever. How many times did I call you? Let me tell you, as a girl from Kenya, we already have an accent. Okay, your English is top notch. Asante sana Ongechi, but let's not just give him the. He said he wants attention. He's bored, and I don't know why, as a man, you'd be so bored that. Wewe uko sawa wewe. Na nitakuweka place yako. By the way, if you continue like this, naenda kukublock. Sitaki mchezo yako. Yeah. Oh, sprichst du. Oh. Naongea Kijerumani, sprichst du. Do you speak Spanish? Yeah, I would love to. Hi, Russia. Oh. From Kiev or which part of Russia? This is so cute. Oh my God, how is Russia? Thank you for coming. How are you? Jacinta, you are late again. Again, not just late, again. Nasipendi hivi. You are welcome, I've forgiven you. Now you see where is blessed why I told you that I don't keep friendship because they are late. And as someone who is no longer in Africa, time is money. I got Jason. Okay, I said Yavoy Adomia. I have to learn how to even do the accent so that I can know how to do it. I don't have a problem with English speakers, but guys, you think it's an achievement. And you think that your ignorance is an achievement, surely, Isaac. Ni nini mbaya na wewe? Yes, it's an achievement. Because you cannot go outside your niche the way you behave with your Swahili. Because Swahili is even East African, so it's also an achievement. Shit. He's crazy, you know, maybe trying to kill the energy and vibe. No, he said earlier that he's bored. He started talking about Kenya, about how bad the economy is there. Kenya is so beautiful. Kenya is doing so great. That means go to sleep. Okay, let me see again. Yavoy Adomir. Is it Maya or Mia or teach me I'll put on Google Translate, like go to sleep and know how to pronounce. I need pronunciation first, okay? Okay, I can tell you're God's favorite because you're beautiful. I promise you that when it was my time for creation, thank you for the compliment, but when it was time for me to be created, God said, I am going to put the clay to get fermented so that it gets moist and good. And then he said, I'm going to have lunch, take a nap. When he came back at 3, when it was calm, because it was in Kenya, in Africa. There is always this nice breeze of wind, calm, and everything is more quiet. And nobody's calling him, go to work, God. And then God put down and started saying, let there be Winney. And then God started. Can you imagine? So even whenever I call upon him, do you want me to allow? Yeah, do it with the iPad anyway. I just crashed my Mac. I crashed my... Car problem, danke. I crashed my Mac again, so I have to get a new one. So when I tell God, hey God, I have an appointment with you at 3 a.m. We need to talk. He says, that's my baby. I'm gonna listen to your ass, God. Okay, please call me Uncle Isaac. I'm 40. Okay, Isaac. I don't know whether I hate you or I like you, or I just feel sorry that you are this sad in life. But please just be. I tell you, you can get attention in different ways. You can do it the negative way, the way you are doing, and still get attention, because attention with the negative. Or you can decide and just be happy and be happy for others, and also try to learn through people. And instead of coming here to trash people about English is not an achievement, and ask them how, instead ask them how can English be an achievement, instead of saying it's not. And then you listen to it and decide, but I think you already know this. If you're 40 years, no, you're 40. Hey, I don't want to be 40 if Isaac is 40. Aurelio, how do Kenyans view the USA? There are two types of Kenyans. Let me use Isaac as another Kenyan and me. So which one do you want Zolofo to tell you? Do you want me to tell you how Isaac views it, or I view it? Let me know. I'm going to work right now around like 8 a.m. and 9. Bye, bestie. Take care, homie. So catch you up there. And I really appreciate that you came. Take care. Have fun. And don't forget to take a break from work. Be like me. Then give him no attention at all. Cynthia, even you, David, you're not Kenyan originally. But then I saw someone like David. Big 40 is an achievement. And to speaking in English is not. But okay, so how do I view USA? It's a nice country. It's same as the others. I believe there are greater opportunities, and as Kenyan living in German speaking country, it's advantageous because Kenya has two national languages, right? So English and Swahili, and then there is mother tongue already. And if you are moving abroad, and for me, someone like me, you have to start from learning the language so that you can fit, and then the job comes later, meaning you are going to lose right about two years, not lose completely, but to even fit in a professional work. Versus in the USA, if you went to the US, definitely if I went with my profession, of course, training is a must for you to get to their standards. Then just, I think 6 months, you are in and blended. And if you're someone outgoing, or depends with what you're going to do there, it's good. It's also another good opportunity to build yourself more. And when I say build yourself more, let's talk the reality. You cannot be rich when you are employed in Western countries. You understand me? You feel me? This is my opinion, so please respect it, especially you, Isaac, and I already forgot your name. But my point is, if I am a foreigner, like from Kenya, and I am earning in the USA, and maybe I have family, then I can invest more at home. That is a plus. That is how I view it on a positive side. On a negative side, I will not talk, because the things I have negatively are things I see online. Just it will be so unfair to me to speak about a country I've never been to or visited, because that will be also being hypocritical when I feel bad when people say Africa is poor, because Africa is not even a country, and then we have very, very wealthy people from Africa. So things like talking about security and everything, they are facts, but I would not want to talk about negativity of that country. Let's say something like that. I don't want to be negative about a country just because this is what I want to do with it. So I have never been there, so let me not talk about negative side, but I am sure, this I can be sure, because I also watched here on YouTube of a lady from the US who moved to Europe, that if you look at the positive side of staying in Europe, in the US, is taxes, but is that you don't have to think about it when you're here with regards to security. You don't have to maybe walk with guns. I don't know, maybe this was also location based or something. Okay, access to Iceland. Okay, I claimed, oh my God, my access of everything to transfer the data. So I'm about to read your messages. That is my view at it. Let me read the messages, then look at the other side of USA. Continue drinking that thing on my cup. Kwani nakunywa pombe yako? Swahili is such a beautiful language. I want to learn it. It's so beautiful. You have to learn it. You are Enika Tivina G on this YouTube streets plus. My name is common name is Kenya, but ever enjoy yourself. Wallahi. Njoroge, I don't know. And to make the matter worse, sorry, I'm going to say this in Swahili. Roho yake chafu inatumika kwa hizi platform ama all over the world. Hatumiki kama Isaac, anatumika kama Mkenya. Anatuharibia jina, anachafulia jina na he's just too ignorant. Yani ni mtu mpumbavu kabisa. Ni mtu amekosa heshima kabisa. Sorry guys, let's go back to English. Are you happy? You too. I'm Robin. Hi, Greg. So, I think I'm happy. Depends on what you're asking me if I'm happy about. I'm not happy with the Isaac making me be ashamed to identify myself with the likes of himself. So, I don't know. Hi, Subsis. How are you? It's good to meet you and everyone. Just showing my love from New Zealand. Thank you. How can I call you? Brands. Okay. As autistic solo singer YouTube, just want to show you love and support and subscribe. Oh, thank you so much. And because I have another account here, I'm already going, so you do some content, I'm going to already subscribe to you too. Before I continue, you tap for me. So thank you so much. Let me pin it there. I'm going to subscribe to you too. Thank you so much. Oh my God, there is always something cute about people autistic. Oh my God, they are so perfect. I can't tell you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming to say hello. How is New Zealand? I hope it's good. Speaking fluent Swahili is an achievement, and that makes me the greatest of all time. Oh, so look, that's nice. Okay, you're a very wise person not talking about that because you, like you said, seen it in videos, and videos are very deceived. And somebody, that's why I'm always saying, if you see, like, let me tell you, for instance, I always say this because it's a very, very good example in Africa. As an African, supporting or just even showing that you respect and appreciate gays, for instance, yeah, people with different sexual orientation, hypocritical and going against African culture, because this is like satanic things in some areas still. But I always say, if you don't want to, I'm already staying abroad, so if you don't want people to start, if you feel bad when people are racist towards your color, then you should not also start discriminating about sexual orientation, right? So if I am going to stay and say, oh, I don't appreciate, I don't agree, you might not even agree, but shut the FUP, because why are you talking about things that are not involving you, right? You are here on the internet saying, oh, whites are racist, blacks are racist, but when people touches your sexual orientation, I don't know, I don't want to do that. And like I said, it really pains me when people say, not pay me a lot, because I know it's ignorance, and I understand some people have not traveled to Africa, that Africa is a poor country, it's not a country, it's not a whatever. So if you say, like, if you go to Nairobi, if you go to Kenya, please, if you plan to go to Kenya, don't go to Nairobi. I mean, go to Nairobi, but don't end your trip in Nairobi. You will feel like you just moved from maybe USA or New Zealand, and then you went to another city in the USA. You'll never feel, nothing is different. It's the same, the malls, the streets, the cars, the everything, same modernization. You go to the other side, you can feel the African in it. So speaking about that, I would not start saying, I see someone saying, yeah, Africans are poor, I say, yeah, you've not traveled, but it's okay, it's not your fault. So I would not speak bad about yourself. That is my own. Since I don't want to give Isaac another topic to talk about, his own opinion about USA is not, but I know some stereotypes of, this is not just about USA, stereotypes about maybe third world countries. Kenya is not a third world country, it's a very developed country. But third world countries, thinking if you're abroad, you're automatically rich, you're talking, or you have friends or relationship with a white guy, then you are a millionaire, tell them about taxation. And then I also heard, I was mentioning the last live stream,